And WGN's Brona Tumulty joins us now from the penitentiary with the very latest. Brona.
Good afternoon, guys. Yeah, friends, family, supporters of Gerald Reed have been gathering here outside of the prison in anticipation of his release. That is expected to happen today, though it's not clear exactly when it's going to happen. It was previously thought it was going to be today or Monday. A very short time ago, his mother spoke with us, telling us she cannot wait to hold, hug and kiss her son, something she says she's not been able to do properly in decades. And while this is a day that all of those gathering here have been waiting for, Reed's conviction still stands because this was a commutation from the governor, not a pardon.
He sobbed. We were all sobbing. It was a really emotional and cathartic and joyful moment.
Jennifer Sobel, counsel for Gerald Reed, is talking about the moment he learned his sentence had been commuted.
He expressed a lot of relief and thanks and shock and joy and gratitude. And I can't wait for him to come home and express that himself directly.
And he's expected home today, but his criminal record still stands.
Not only was the confession bogus and tortured, but that other involvements of these detectives were also resulted in coercion and just phony testimony, which got him took 30 years of his life.
He was convicted decades ago of a double murder. A confession was garnered from Reed way back then. One he has always maintained was tortured out of him by two detectives, Michael Kill and Victor Breska, both of whom worked under disgraced Commander John Burge. Regarding that claim of a forced confession, public documents opposing Reed's commutation say in part, this conclusion is unfounded. It is developed out of thin air. They go on to show what the prosecution says happened the night of October 1st, 1990, stating it was all over money and that 58-year-old Willie Williams was robbed and shot twice. Then, within 2 hours, 29-year-old Pamela Powers suffered the same fate. Two witnesses who reportedly knew Reed previously testified for the state. One of them is still alive and seemingly willing to testify against him again. But Reed's lawyers argue corruption was also at play with regard to witnesses.
All of a sudden, you know, these witnesses appear and have these statements. They're very, very questionable, and the special prosecutor has their own spin on the facts.
Their goal now is to get Reed at a clean slate.
Without the confession, there would be no case here.
Meanwhile, Reed's mother, Amanda Shackelford, remains eager to hold her son after years of phone calls from behind bars.
Mama, I'm in pain. I can't do nothing but just listen. That's all I could do. But I don't have to do that any longer.
Unsure if this day would ever come.
I'm thankful that he had the strength and the courage. There have been times when he wanted to give up because he had called me and told me. And I told him, if you give up, who've won? They've won enough. They can't win no more.
Now, when we spoke with Reed's mother, she told us faith kept the family going over the last 30 years, so this is an extra special Good Friday for them. We're told Reed will be staying in Naperville going forward with relatives. And we also asked as well if we could speak with any relatives of the victims in this case. We're told that is not a possibility at this time. Again, Reed is going to be released today. We don't know exactly when that is going to happen, but we're going to stick around. We're going to carry this live, at least online, if not on air, when it happens. We're live in Crest Hill. Brona Tumulty, WGN News.